Oh my goodness, it's been so long. I miss you guys so much. You don't even know, but even more so now than ever because today is my 3-year streaming anniversary. I literally cannot believe it has been 3 years. That is so long, and you know, somehow you guys still like me, which is crazy. But so much has happened in these past 3 years. I can't even begin to sum it up or sum up my feelings on it, you know, but to think I started streaming 3 years ago with a free model that I made myself and really shitty Valorant gameplay to everything that's happened, like my 2D model debut, my 3D model debut, YouTube clips, TikToks, charity streams, collabs, covers, massive milestones like 6,000 on Twitch, 1,000 on YouTube, and 30,000 on TikTok, and all of these are just things that I am so grateful for. I'm so grateful for your support. I'm so grateful that you guys have stuck with me for these past 3 years. And most importantly, the thing that I am most proud of is building this community and being able to meet all of you. I simply cannot express how eternally grateful I am of all of y'all's support, and especially of y'all's continued support as I've gone into my hiatus. I am so thankful for my Discord, of how you all continue to be active and chat with me. It really makes everything that's been happening a lot more bearable. I do want to kind of apologize that I haven't been as active as I promised. We haven't done game nights or movie nights since I've just been so busy, but you know, I'll save that all for a little later in the video because for now, I want to show you guys what I have been up to. So here's your warning: if you don't want your immersion broken, to click away now. I won't hold it against you. I love you. Thank you for coming. And without further ado, I have moved to New York City. Yes, the Big Apple. And I am actually really loving the city. I know I said that I was gonna hate it, but I'm really enjoying being able to walk or take the subway to literally anywhere. I've been able to experience so much in such a short time, and it's really cool and jarring to look around and look up and just see buildings all around you and be like, I live here, you know, it's crazy. And so here's some things I've been doing, just playing in the background. I really wanted to do like a little vlog for you guys, but I've learned I'm really not good at remembering to record things, so it's more like a quick summary. But we went to Japan Fest, which was really fun. I ate this really good chicken that I will never forget about. Oh my God, it was so good. And then more recently, we went to a park and a botanical garden. We saw this little bird getting a bath, which is pretty cute, and we just missed nature, and seeing all these plants and everything was really refreshing. I took a lot of pictures just because it was so cool to me being in the city and having these like little pockets of nature, especially this botanical garden, which is pretty hidden. It mostly looks like any other buildings when you walk past it, but when you step through this gate, you just enter into this little wonderland, and ooh, there's your first little peek of a rat in the wild. And we went to Hudson Yards, which was okay. Honestly, it felt really empty. It doesn't really have the best stores, and everything is really expensive, which is definitely a New York City thing. It is just so much more expensive here, and I am so glad that I saved most of my streaming money. And here's me making my mark on the Hudson Yards Muji. It's probably already gone, but you know, it makes me think I'm cool. But don't let all this aesthetic fun stuff distract you from the real reason I'm here, which is college! It's a very complex topic for me to answer when people ask me if I'm enjoying college, because the answer is kind of. I do love sewing, I love what I'm doing, but it's just a lot of work. A lot of tedious and frustrating and time-consuming work. A lot of people will say to me, oh, you're going to an art college, so, you know, it must be easy, which is definitely not true, because although it doesn't require me to be necessarily as book smart, it requires me to be constantly creative. And it's also just a lot of laborious, time-consuming work that, you know, you hand into your professors who you're never good enough for, and they tell you to redo your entire 4+ hours of work over one tiny mistake because it has to be absolutely perfect. And you're just surrounded by incredibly talented people who you can't help but compare yourself to, and everyone has an ego because they think they're hot shit because they got into the best fashion school in the world, and somehow they don't realize that we all got into the best fashion school in the world. Like, shut the fuck up. And it's just a lot of work, you know, and I go to class for 6+ hours a day, and then I come home to basically just do more work until I can go to sleep and then do it all the next day again. And I really just miss streaming. I miss you guys. I miss making content. For the past 3 years, streaming has been my number one, my main outlet, the way I relieve stress and have fun and make something that I love and that I'm proud of. And it's just really hard not having that when I feel like right now is when I need it the most. It's just a lot of complicated feelings, and I don't want to unload anymore on all of you, but I do think it's important to be honest with you guys on how things are going and why I haven't been able to make content for you guys and be as active as I wanted to. I'm really sad I can't stream for you guys today because it's a really big milestone, and I hope that this video is good enough for you guys. I'm working on some things behind the scenes, be assured, so hopefully this video is one of many to come. I'm aiming for 1 or 2 videos a month of more commentary style videos, so you know, be on the lookout. I hope you guys enjoy them. Winter break is also coming up in a couple of months, and then I'll be back to streaming for a bit, which I'm more than super excited for. And thank you again for 3 years. I know this comes at a time of a lot of change and uncertainty in my career, but I love you guys. I miss you guys. We made it to 3 years, and I'm confident we'll make it to 4 and 5 and 6 and beyond. So thank you. I love you. Goodbye.